if you want to kick off.
Hi, Mikel.
Hi.
Since the winter break, your defensive numbers have been amazing, I think, not just the goals conceded, but the underlying stuff too. What, without revealing all your tactical secrets, what's changed and what's made that suddenly so tight?
Well, first of all, is the approach of the players is up to them. That 11 players are taking ownership and they are responsible for everything that happens on that field. And then their attitude, their love, and install that love for defending. You have to love it. If you don't love it, it's because the manager is shouting and pushing at you. And when you put something into their system and they enjoy doing that and they take pride of that and they celebrate that defensive action and they do an assist or a goal, you can take that to a different level. And I think that's spreading amongst the team. And that's contagious. Like the attacking part is contagious. I think that is contagious as well. And it's something that, in my opinion, is really important in the team.
And how much, we know how you want the whole team to press and to be aggressive. How much does it require all 11 players, like the way Martin presses, for example, Kai up front? How much does it need everyone to be doing it for it to work the way it has been?
Yeah, everybody has to be connected because every space, the timing of it as well, the approach, the distances that you have between players to reach certain intentions of the opponent and structures. It's a lot of things, but they know it now. I think it flows. They do it in a natural way, and it is efficient, and we have to continue to do that.
Thanks, Sam. Gary?
Can I ask you, Mikel, how many points do you think you'll need?
You always ask me this question. I never get it right. So
This is your chance.
you can, yeah?
This is the chance to get it right.
Yeah, I don't know. As you were saying now, the demands, I don't know. You might have to win every game. I don't know. I have no clue. There's a lot of games coming up. We're all going to have crazy schedules, and this league, it might be different to last season. And anything under 90 points, I think it will be very difficult.
Can I ask you, sort of recently you were talking about onions and peeling layers and in the sort of when the form dipped. Where did that kind of, what was your conclusion once you peeled those layers away of the onion?
That we have to improve in every aspect. That's it. At the end, that's what all managers do, I think, is try to be better in everything that we do, and especially start winning as quick as possible, because that's the best thing to have to win again.
Gary, we're going to have to rush quickly.
Porto played on the referee in the game of the set pieces, would sort of fall into the ground and disrupting like you. Is that something you would be concerned that other teams on the Premier League teams could do it, but they would kind of exploit that in a way and stop that weapon, which has obviously been a good weapon for you?
Yeah, but there is obviously the opponents are going to put strategies in place to try to stop our threats, and I will have to come around and find the next one to keep finding those threats.
We'll have to rattle through the last three. Jordan, if you can, please.
Hi, Mikel.
Hi.
Incredibly, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, if I am wrong, but I don't think Thomas Partey has played in midfield with Declan Rice this season. I think he played at right back against Forest Partey when he picked up his injury. How exciting is it to be able to unleash that combination of those two in midfield, because they're such physical presences and they're obviously very talented players, but to finally have them as a pair?
Yeah, I think they only play in the Community Shield together in midfield, but after that, no. So that tells you as well, how much we have missed Thomas the whole season. A player like him that hasn't really played much with us, and the impact that he can have for the next 3 months, I think it can be really big.
Thanks, Jordan. Ed?
Hi, Mikel.
Hi.
You mentioned some of the younger players have got this, their tummies are still empty, which is really interesting. Do you sense now this season, and especially at the moment, given the way the team's been playing the last few weeks, that they're really focused on the target, and that they're not going to kind of stop until you achieve what you want to?
Yeah, and the target is clear: is be better every single day, and when it comes to the weekend, earn the right to win and do everything that you possibly can to earn the right to win the game. And this is the focus. And the way I see them train every day, it gives me more reasons to believe that that we will have a good chance because they really want it.
Thanks, Ed. We'll just go to Neil and then Simon for the last one.
Just follow up on the question about Thomas and Declan in midfield.
Yeah.
What Thomas can, even with Declan, the effect it can have on him. Do you think you can help him as well as the combination, the possible combination, and how they can help each other?
For sure, and I would have to see, you know, that chemistry on the pitch and those qualities and the things that we have to tweak around them to make sure that they play in their strength and they make each other better. But I think that would be a very powerful midfield.
Thanks, Neil.
Mikel, just on Bukayo, he's got 7 goals in 5 games now. I know we've heard from him before when he's talking about Cristiano Ronaldo and these sort of goal-scoring wingers. Do you think for him, he should be looking at those players who score sort of 25 goals and thinking it's realistic for him to think I can be that type of winger? Do you think that's in his capabilities?
Well, I hope he's doing that because he can become much better. I think he can get in better position still. His finishing, especially with certain surfaces, has to improve, and his timing as well. So he can do better.
And just on having these players back, obviously you're going to have so many options. As a coach, is it something you're now relishing, having these selection headaches, trying to think, how do I get Thomas in the team? How do I get Alex in the team? Is that what you're looking forward to in this run?
Yes, but having that option as well, and first of all, putting always the intention to say, okay, what is the best way to hurt this opponent, and what is the best lineup to give us the best chance to win the game, and that has to start. And then, yeah, there's always the difficulty of putting one player on the bench or starting another, but I think we're going to have a lot of time and minutes for a lot of players in the next 3 months.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Cheers.